By Martine Powers, July 27 at 3:37 p.m. Email the author spotted Robert Mueller and Donald Trump Jr. both waiting for their flights this morning at the 35X gate at DCA. And yes, there is a photo. https://t.co/GKUSN7QHOUPIC.twitter.com Politico, at Politico, July 27, 2018. What's worse than an apparent awkward airport moment, like Friday's near run-in of Donald Trump Jr. and Special Counsel Robert S. Mueller III, the guy who was hired to conduct the federal investigation related to his father's presidential campaign? An awkward moment at Reagan National Airport's hated Gate 35X. It's cramped. It's depressing. It's a pseudo-livestock pen for unlucky travelers who must wait inside the ground floor holding area to board a shuttle bus that will ferry them onto the tarmac and to their awaiting plane. CNN political reporter MJ Lee may have summarized it best Friday afternoon, as she described the apparent travel coincidence. "I do not like that gate. Nobody likes that gate." On Friday afternoon, Politico published a signature-spotted snapshot showing Mueller and Trump Jr. both waiting at the dreaded gate. In the photo, Mueller is sitting, reading a newspaper, while Trump, in a green shirt and camouflage baseball cap, stands against the wall, talking on the phone. 11 questions we have about the Don Jr. Robert Mueller photo. Mueller's office confirmed that it is in fact the special counsel in the photo. That is him, waiting to board a flight, a spokesman for the special counsel said. If it's accurate that the other person in the photo was Donald Trump Jr., Mr. Mueller was not aware of him and had no interaction with him. Politico Playbook co-author Jake Sherman posted another photo from aboard the plane for anyone who questioned if it was indeed Trump. For the clown saying that it was not Donald Trump Jr., here he is on the flight from CA to HPN, Westchester County, W. Secret Service agent. pic.twitter.com Jake Sherman, at Jack Sherman, July 27, 2018. For Washington denizens, the photo isn't just entertaining because of the only in the nation's capital serendipity. For a moment, we could relate to these two figures central to the nation's ongoing political drama, both stuck at the worst airport gate. Gate 35X has long been a source of frustration and dismay for the region's travelers. Because of overcrowding at Reagan National Airport and a shortage of space for incoming flights, shuttle buses have been used to drive passengers to one of the 14 boarding areas that are not connected to the terminal. The unlucky passengers whose flights are assigned to 35X, 1.2 million people per year, according to airport officials, must enter Terminal C, go down an escalator, then wait in a dimly lit holding area with low ceilings, where they are eventually ushered through one of 5 doors to be driven out to their flight. I put Gate 35X and the Fridays in Penn Station in the same circle of hell. Steve Kenneally, at Steve Kenneally, July 12, 2018. An ongoing construction project at Reagan National will eliminate the notorious gate. According to current plans, Gate 35X will be replaced by a new 14-gate concourse on the north side of the airport. It's supposed to be airier, classier, filled with more shops and better dining options, and there will be no miserable ground floor annex gate. The project is scheduled to be finished by 2021. But until then, passengers stuck at Gate 35X like Mueller and Trump will just have to find comfort in their shared sense of misery. As James Fallows, a national correspondent for The Atlantic, tweeted, "If you've been to Gate 35X at DCA, you realize that these two opposing figures were momentarily unified by a greater common enemy, namely 35X. Excited that we are finally having our long overdue national conversation about 35X, Ben Jacobs, at Ben Jacobs, July 27, 2018. Every time I've flown out of 35X, I thought, boy, if I were rich enough to never do this again. I guess that gate spares nobody." Rory Cooper, at Rory Cooper, July 27, 2018. 75 years after it opened, Reagan National Airport is getting an upgrade.